There is a backdoor possibility from Banana, but it seems that FIREFLUX smells something in the water. They're going to send Sunshine back to help define the lane. Alien able to take down Brusco. It's now 5v4. Does FIREFLUX want to commit? They have to send back Sunshine, but Tansy finally takes it, and he rad. Gonna probably fall here. Goes down Alien, picking up the kill. RRQ Hoshi now falling behind. And this is what I meant, FIREFLUX. When the time comes down to it, they know how to take the fight to their enemies.
They do. And see, this is what I like, right? I said in the very beginning of the game that FIREFLUX really needed to bait out utility from RRQ, but Alien, the damage getting put down.
Skylar chasing him down.
Greedy.
Uh-oh. Sunshine Apex like, no. You better back up. But still, the damage, Skylar's going to be probably one of the only people that can really just like 1v1 Alien right now, which is insane because Alien is bursting down most of RRQ, well, shredding down most of RRQ. But the damage from Skylar right now could be getting out of control.
Yeah, I feel like RRQ is going to be able to defend this Lord probably with no problem. I mean, they have a lot of their tier 3 stole, but we'll see if FIREFLUX wants to fully engage here.
And they got to watch out for the offended. Lord is able to encroach onto the base. Skylar's finally showed up. We'll be able to chip it down. FIREFLUX not going to overextend. And keep our eyes on Banana because he is everywhere. Disrupting waves, slowing down the pushes from FIREFLUX. He's doing his job very well.
They're trying to find
They're checking every bush. They're kicking doors. Open up.
I'm tired of this. But again, I mean, that play by Banana forced FIREFLUX to then give up control of the Now, the biggest thing I was kind of saying is that FIREFLUX needs to continue to bait these utilities out, but they have to keep, they have to be on their toes here, though, because we're constantly seeing Banana almost attempt to backdoor. Though the Lord is on the right-hand side this time around, we are seeing that the backdoor potential is a little bit harder, but that could be a possibility for RRQ at this point. FIREFLUX, just keep baiting out utilities. Do not take a 50-50 Lord unless you really have control over that map.
I mean, with the Lord
Lagi
being
hujan
on
sih.
the bot side here,
Jadi selamat
in the
menonton.
long lane being
Guys.
in advantage of FIREFLUX, it does kind of help them, right? RRQ is going to have to be a bit
Di
more
sini mau
stressed
nonton
about getting up
F1
to that top lane and clean those
Apa dari
waves. Luckily,
notifnya?
they do have Banana, who's been extremely
itulah pokoknya.
mobile, extremely proactive, but it's definitely something we've got to keep our
live
eyes on
chatnya
as
mana?
long as FIREFLUX kind of lets that lane stay pushed
Chirp, chirp,
on
chirp,
RRQ's side. It's going to be very
chirp,
helpful for them when it comes down to these Lord fights.
Exactly. I feel like it's key that RRQ has such great ability, but I do also think they need to execute it, especially, you know, maybe try to reset the Lord a couple times or try to get it out of FIREFLUX's hands. And I think that's where they're struggling at this point, is that they're all about the split push and they really haven't had a full engage at a Lord. And maybe if they had a full engage at the Lord, RRQ could be on the winning side here. But FIREFLUX kind of has them pressed back against the wall.
FIREFLUX, you know, in past international events, Wolf coined the meta for FIREFLUX. He calls it the Turkish delight. You know, you got the Ube strat coming from Blacklist, and we have the Turkish delight from FIREFLUX. And I always like to kind of call it like, it's very layered. The way that they take these fights is very layered sometimes. They're very good at meshing everybody's ultimates together. Now Alien gonna come in onto a rat. Oh, Apex this time gonna blow his ult a little bit too early, but still, look at the damage. Oh, and into the back line, the Petrify! Banana able to find Rosa. Sunshine goes down as well. Brusco is the only one falling on the side of RRQ, and now RRQ is collapsing. Claude goes for the split push, and that was all without him. Skylar now gonna get involved into this fight. He still has the Blazing Duet, but doesn't even need to use it. Apex 47 is going nowhere. RRQ Hoshi decimate FIREFLUX in that fight. They've still got TNZ and Alien. RRQ say, no, we don't want no Lord. We're going to go for the game here. We're going to go for the finish. They're going to collapse down in the boss side. Skylar able to use the Blazing Duet, clear up all of these minions, and look at the damage onto Alien. Alien still trying to survive as Skylar repositions. The Glacier comes down. Alien not getting away from that one. TNZ is going to be next on the chopping block. The Electro final blow to final blow him out. And now FIREFLUX will go down. RRQ Hoshi taking game number 1.
Game number 1. What a play. That was insane. From the oh my god, my throat. From RRQ, they definitely destroyed it there. And that was kind of the backdoor. It was an attempt at backdoor that really forced them out of their comfort zone from controlling the Lord. So a really great play by RRQ.
Really great play. I mean, and that was just Banana. Banana.
Banana.
Really giving coin to his name, you know? We call him like Banana, a.k.a. Banana Split. This guy is consistently splitting the map, consistently splitting up the team, consistently making work, and is always on the back line, always on the opposite side. Even in all of these fights, you never know where he's coming from.
Yeah, and I feel like RRQ really needed that response against Rosa. Once they took down Rosa, the team comp kind of fell apart. They didn't have that poke. They didn't have that peel. They also lost vision at that point, and I think that's what Rosa was really giving to FIREFLUX. And you can kind of just see just bananas just everywhere. The Benedetta in the hands of Banana just makes you slip up and makes you lose focus on what's going down, and then RRQ just able to take advantage of that slip up.
Yeah, I mean, just did an overall amazing job. And just a good game from both teams, back and forth throughout it all. But in the end, RRQ, I think where they really won was just in the overall macro and map control and making in their positioning on the map in general. FIREFLUX took the more simple approach of keeping their team grouped together at a time, kind of keeping everyone in the same positions, and RRQ took advantage of that. Banana took advantage of that. And with having Rosa, who wants to get vision on the whole team, but normally always sending it at where the group is, as long as Banana was able to stay out of that Astral Echo, then they're all good. They always have someone who can get to the back line, and that's exactly how RRQ was able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, and I mean, we can really say that FIREFLUX just had complete control over the map, and that's just one utility that RRQ was able to utilize was just their mobility. And I think their mobility was the key victory here, and they utilized it to the fullest. And then RRQ able to take the win there. My God.
Look at the robots in the stadium right now. They're hyped too, just like the rest of us. Let's take a look at the MVP. Who would have guessed it? RRQ Hoshi Banana, 6-0-4, 23% damage, nothing too major. I think the real takeaway on this was just his positioning on the map, making the game-changing plays. He's gonna strike fear into FIREFLUX coming into game 2. If he gets something like the Benedetta again, they're gonna have to find an answer to it.
Yeah, definitely. And again, the carry pick has just not been shining recently, right? Even though that Sunshine was able to pick it up, it just, I didn't feel like it played a crucial role. And I think that, again, Banana just kind of upsetting